Ah, Columbia, the Ivy League. You can smell the fresh, brilliant young minds in the air. Oh, hi! Welcome to LAsassyNYclassy. Hi, I'm Angela, and I'm New York Classy. This week, Amber has challenged me to give her a tour of a real college campus, so I thought I would choose my own, the one where I actually go, here at Columbia. With the help of my trusty sidekick, Will, we're gonna show you some lovely points of interest right here at Columbia. This right here is Butler Library. This is where we think great thoughts to the true discerning tongue. You can kind of taste knowledge being formed right now. These are books. We read books. Knowledge comes from books. Knowledge is power. We're so powerful. Is morality fully factual? Here at Columbia, we have a lot of statues because that's important to us.
Yeah.
So I'm going to show you some of them. Hey Will, who's this statue of?
John Van Amridge. He was the dean of Columbia College.
How long was he the dean?
Many a day.
That's really good. Really good. That was the Alexander Hamilton statue. We love Alexander Hamilton around here. I actually wrote about Alexander Hamilton in my entrance essay.
Really?
Yeah, helped me get in.
I wrote about Harriet the Spy.
Will, you're really good at thinking.
Thanks.
I wish that I could get up here, but I guess I'm not tall enough to think. And I'm a woman. And now, a fun fact from Will.
This is philosophy, head of the philosophy and English departments. This is where FM radio was invented.
This is the engineering school, where they engineer things. They're gonna be far more likely to get a job than me. Now we are at the site of where they developed the Manhattan Project. Right here at Columbia. Now, as far as I understand it, I'm not like all sciencey or anything, but I'm pretty sure that's when a bunch of people got together and they decided that Manhattan was really cool, so they were gonna like keep making it cooler until it was like the coolest place in the world, and that's how it got to be how it is today. That's how it is, right, Will?
This is Pupin, site of the physics department. This is where the Manhattan Project started, in the basement actually. It was the first place in the world where the atom was split, and that's why the Manhattan Project is called as such.
You're so knowledgeable. I like that about you. So we have this in the math building, you know, if you need to make any phone calls 50 years ago. This right here, Amber Classroom, is a bona fide classroom, and these are the desks that we sit in while we think great thoughts. Don't they look comfortable? Ergonomic, right? This will be on the exam. I don't know what that means, but I've always wanted to say it. You're really good at erasing.
Thanks.
Well, what kind of major are you?
I'm a math major, and this is the math building.
So does that mean you like numbers better than people?
Well, yes.
Okay.
Numbers can be explained. Numbers never leave you.
I'm like a sea fish with a giant flute. I like it when he's the big spoon. Hey, baby. So now we are in the center of campus, the hub of it all, the steps. Thus titled, cleverly, because there are steps. Eh? college walk where students pass through daydreaming about how they have their whole lives ahead of them. Don't know what it looks like when someone's walking around daydreaming about how they have their whole lives ahead of them? Let's show them, Will.
Okay.
So now we're going to demonstrate for you the most important thing that college kids do, which is throw a frisbee in the quad.
You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best around. And nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down.
That was some mad, serious frisbee action.
Skills.
Yeah.
Yeah. Columbia used to be called King's College, as it was founded in 1754, prior to the American Revolution. After that happened, they renamed it, because it was a little awkward with King George. Columbia has about 7,000 undergrads and 14,000 graduate students in more than 22 schools. This is the journalism school. They give out the Pulitzer Prizes every year. So where we are now is actually the third campus of Columbia. At first it was located in what's now the Financial District, and then it was in Midtown, but in 1898 they moved up here to the Morningside Heights campus. They actually bought the land from an asylum, and if you look at that building right there, that's the only building left over from the asylum days. The agreement when they bought the land said they had to keep one building, and the French house, or Buell, is the one they kept.
Man, I love college. I love drinking. I love women. Man, I love college. I can't tell you what I learned from school, but
I love college. And that's about it. I hope you enjoyed that tour of Columbia University. That's pretty much all you need to know or see to understand what college looks like and is like. 100%. So, for this week's challenge for you, my special little lady, I challenge you to go visit a psychic. From what I hear, you people out in California, you got all kinds of crazy ideas. You got a lot of psychics out there, so go visit a psychic. And I want you to ask her or him about your life. Ask about me, because I'm selfish and, you know, I want to know what's gonna happen to me. And maybe she can give you some good advice for our YouTube channel so we can become like super popular and everyone in the world will watch all of our videos. Maybe she'll have some advice. I don't know if he or she, again, could not gender specific with the psychic. They might not let you film them, but you know, I still want to hear all about it and take pictures and I want to know what this is like. I've never been to a psychic, so do it. I love you, bye! New York Classy out! I really shouldn't ever do anything like that, but I keep doing things like that.
I try to discover